Millions of UK homes could face an energy blackout in the next few days after France warned it will unveil countermeasures against Britain over the fishing licenses dispute. It comes following a recent announcement by French Europe Minister Clement Beaune, who threatened to use energy supplies as a way to put pressure on Britain to end a fishing dispute. He did not go into detail as to how that would be delivered, but warned that countermeasures against the UK may be taken in the next few days, after claiming that Jersey and Britain are both dependent on France. French state-run EDF Energy is one of the largest producers of the UK's electricity, producing around one-fifth of the nation's electricity from its nuclear power stations, wind farms, coal and gas power stations. The company supplies over 5 million business and residential customers and is the biggest supplier of electricity by volume in Britain. France has also been supplying electricity to the UK through an undersea cable since the 80s, and EDF took a leap into the UK energy retail market in 1998 when it bought London Electricity. Earlier this year, another undersea connection between the two nations went online. The £700 million IFA2 interconnector between Hampshire and Normandy is expected to deliver up to 1.2% of Britain's electricity needs. It comes after France previously threatened to cut off the power in the island of Jersey over fishing in May. After French claims that Britain had breached the Brexit agreement, French fishermen to keep operating in British waters, Annick Girardin, Minister for the Sea, warned that France could cut the power supply to the Channel Island after denouncing the agreement. The tensions in May saw French boats blockade the port of St. Helier in Jersey to show their anger about the regulations. This led to the UK sending 2 Navy patrol ships circling Jersey until the protest died down. Currently, French vessels are permitted to continue fishing in British waters if they had been doing so before the UK left the EU. But French anger soared after the latest round of applications, where the UK granted just 12 licenses from 47 bids for smaller vessels to fish in its territorial waters. And Jersey refused licenses to 75 French fishing boats. A Jersey government document states that in 2018, almost 95% of the electricity was supplied by EDF under a contract that runs until 2027. Dr. Paul Dorfman at the UCL Energy Institute said Brexit Britain will continue to be dependent, politically, culturally, technologically and in terms of energy, on other nations. The Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs said in a statement in May, the UK government is constitutionally responsible for the international relations of the Crown dependencies. As such, we have been working closely with the EU and the Government of Jersey on fisheries access provisions following the end of the transition period for licensing. Jersey's External Relations Minister, Ian Gorst, told the BBC Radio 4 Today programme in May, "This is not the first threat that the French have made to either Jersey or the United Kingdom since we are into this new deal." It would seem disproportionate to cut off electricity for the sake of needing to provide extra details so that we can refine the licenses.